Ever had to do a regression analysis to arrive at a straight line or a curvilinear forecast of data points and found yourself using statistical formulas or enabling the data analysis add-in? Turns out Excel has a simple solution in the form of trend lines that you can add to your charts. Let's see what it can do. Here I have two series of hypothetical sales figures, sales of camera and sales of memory cards or media sales. Let's presume that this is time series data and I wanted to plot a line chart to see what the growth looks like. If I wanted to do that, all I would need to do is to select a single series of data and plot a line chart. Now once I have my line chart on screen, all I need to do here is to click on the data series and then right click on it, and in the context menu which appears, click on Add Trend Line. Once the trend lines are added onto the chart, I can now select the trend line and change their options from the Format Trend Line panel, which appears as soon as the trend line is inserted into the chart. Now I'm going to add the option to display the equation of the line on the chart. I can also display the R-squared value on the chart. The R-squared value is kind of a measure of the fit of this trend line to my data. If I'm not happy with the R-squared value, I have the option to switch to one of these other options and see if I get a better explanation to my observed values. Not all of them have the same options. For example, the linear trend line allows me to forecast forward, but other options like the moving average do not. In my next example, I'm going to explore a moving average, and I'm going to use this data, which is data of unique visitors to a B2B website. And as time passes, we expect the number of visitors to this website to increase. I can initially select the entire data set and construct a column chart. And as expected, due to the nature of the work week, we are going to see certain spikes, certain peaks on certain days. And if I change this chart type, we can see that there is an overall trend that is trending upwards, but there is immense variation from each data point to the next. Now we can smoothen out this variation by adding a trend line. And all that we need to do is to right click on the data series and add a trend line. However, this time we are going to change it to a moving average. To smooth out the variations during the work week, I'm going to pick a 7-day moving average. You can see that now the line has been smoothened out, showing me that the overall trend is trending upwards, and it also gives me some idea of where this growth rate is heading. So there it is, a quick and handy way to add a trend line to a chart tucked away in the right-click context menu of most charts. Thank you for watching this brief video. I hope you found it informative and helpful in your work. Look out for more such tips, tricks, and time savers coming soon.